Many college students are having trouble with their finances. The CSUN Financial Literacy Program helps students spend more and save more wisely.
Valley View reporter Eric Kabak sat down with program coordinator Gregorio Alcantar.
Thank you, guys. So here with me today, I have the financial literacy coordinator for the CSUN Financial Literacy Program at CSUN, Gregorio Alcantar. Thank you very much for being with me today.
Thank you for having me.
Perfect. So we want to talk about the program that you're running at CSUN, the CSUN Financial Literacy Program. Can you explain what the program is and the goal that you have with the program here at CSUN?
Most definitely. So the Financial Literacy Program has been around for about 6 years as a program. We are housed in the financial aid office. So in the financial aid office, you have, first of all, the financial aid that helps you get money from the state and federal governments by submitting either a FAFSA or California Dream Act. Then you have a scholarships component where the scholarship office there also helps you get additional funds to pay for school. And then I'm considered kind of like that third arm financial literacy program where I try to help students. If I had a tagline, it would be how to help students keep more money in their pocket. And so what we do, or what I do, is I create workshops, I create webinars, I go on social media, either Instagram or YouTube, and basically help students become an informed consumer. And so I provide them with information, necessary information that they can then utilize to help them manage their money better.
Okay, perfect. So what do you think is the biggest problem when you deal with students saving or budgeting their money?
Part of it, I think, is just that I don't see students having access to the information readily, or if it is available, maybe not taking that extra step to try to go ahead and find it. So one of the things that I want to do a lot is promote it as much as possible. So every semester, any opportunity I get to let people know that we exist. Like I mentioned, I go on social media through YouTube or Instagram and let people know about our programs. But one of the things I find is that part of it is that just students don't know where to go to ask for this information. And so I ask that they, for example, visit our financial aid office and definitely say, I need to know more information about how to manage my money. And of course, that will trigger that opportunity for them to talk to me.
Right. So I want to talk about financial literacy. That's kind of what you're saying, the knowledge and not having access to the information. What does financial literacy mean?
So financial literacy is a two-parter. So literacy basically means learning, obtaining information, and then financial about money. And so the goal is to just try to talk about topics that are related to money matters. So for example, how to borrow wisely, how to spend less, how to manage your expenses, how to budget your money, how to save money on textbooks, so things like that.
Okay. And a big problem for students is coming out of college with a lot of debt. Is there a way for them to not have, what is a way for them to manage or balance that debt out of college?
That's a good question. I think that one of the ways would be to understand that there is loans that students can borrow, but you are under no obligation to borrow all the money that's offered to you. So for example, if you see a loan on your account that you can borrow, let's say $12,500, you don't have to borrow that whole amount. You can borrow less and only be responsible for paying back what it is that you are borrowing. The second thing too would be to understand what your expenses are while you're in college. And so if you actually have an idea what those are, how much you're spending on tuition, how much you're going to spend on books, on food and things like that, then it also helps then to just borrow, if that is what you're going to end up doing, just what you need, not what you want.
If you would like to know more about the program, research for CSUN Financial Literacy on Instagram and YouTube.